Remember that there are three macroeconomic goals that we want to keep an eye on. 1. Stable prices. 2. Low unemployment. And 3. High and sustained growth. We've already addressed goal number 1, stable prices. What about goal number 2, low unemployment? Before I can think about what low unemployment means, I have to understand what unemployment itself means. What does it mean to be unemployed? The first response that I get from most people when I ask this question is, you're unemployed if you don't have a job. Well, this is not entirely accurate, but I'll need to back up several steps to show you why. First of all, in any country, let's use the US as an example. How big is the labor force? Initially, you might think that our labor force encompasses our entire population, but that's not really true, is it? In the US, aren't there people who aren't allowed to work? Look at my family. 2 of the 3 people living in my household have a job, 1 does not. Is that third person unemployed? No, because she's under the age of 16 and child labor laws largely exclude those under 16 years of age from the labor force. Well, does that mean that everyone aged 16 and over is part of the labor force? No, because those who are institutionalized are not in the labor force, and those serving in the military are not counted in the labor force. Are these people providing a service? Well, certainly. Is it a service that we sell, therefore generating additional national income like other goods and services that we produce? No. Okay, so surely everyone who's 16 or over, not in the military and not institutionalized, is considered part of the labor force, right? No, because now we get to those who choose not to be in the labor force. Retirees, stay-at-home parents, full-time students who can afford not to work. So in the end, our labor force is that part of our population who are over 16, not in the military, not institutionalized, and have not chosen to opt out of the workforce. Now, the labor force has 2 components. People who are working and people without jobs who are looking for work. This latter category is the unemployed. Those who are unemployed are not working, but are seeking work. The unemployment rate is the number of unemployed divided by the total number in the labor force. Remember, the total number in the labor force is the people who have jobs plus the unemployed. U.S. labor force participation is about 50%, meaning that about half the U.S. population is either working or actively seeking work. So in late 2009, the labor force was about 150 million out of a population of 300 million, and the national unemployment rate was approaching 10%. In the end, about 15 million people wanting to work were out searching for work. Next time, types of unemployment.